I would appreciate if you guys would subscribe. It's free, easy, and you can always unsubscribe at any time. My goal is 700 subscribers by Halloween. I know it's crazy, but come on. We can do it. We can do it. Come on. Subscribe, everybody. Subscribe. At 700 subscribers, I will do a Lumber Tycoon 2 collab with other Lumber Tycoon 2 YouTubers, and we'll do a fun challenge in that video. And at 600 subscribers, I'll do a quote-unquote real dating tutorial. So subscribe! Today, I will be teaching you how to weld 2 candy bars together. All right? Maybe not everyone wants to do this, but for those of you who think that this is interested, who wants to weld candies together like me, this is the tutorial just for you, all right? You're going to need 2 blueprints and 2 blueprints only. The large floor and the tiny floor blueprint. They're both located in Woods R Us, which is like right by spawn, all right? Very easy to locate. You take this is the large floor, and this is the tiny floor, all right? You know, you take these both up here, you buy them, and then when you're done buying them, you can press E to check, you know, not check, but you can add the blueprint to your inventory. All right, now I'm going to take this little contraption apart because I did just record this tutorial, not fully knowing if this would work, and then I was like, oh, wait, this actually does work 100% of the time, so I'm going to take apart this, and I'll walk through this with you step by step. So, first, what you're going to want to do is get a floor right here, or if you have like a corner like that, you can do it there like I did back there. Then get a second floor. Simple enough. Second floor just like that, you know, with, you know, a stud empty. All right, I mean, you can fill that stud in for fanciness if you want. All right. Third, you're going to line up 4 candy bars. All right. These candy bars do not matter. Like, it does not matter. Like, these candy bars do not matter, all right? If you're willing to sacrifice some candy bars, which I'm going to be completely honest, I don't think anyone should have a problem sacrificing candy bars. I mean, you see on YouTube all the time people opening candy bags and letting all the poor candies despawn. Like, am I am I the only person saving candies nowadays? I know the cyan one is rare this year, and, you know, the rest of them aren't even worth crap. But, I mean, show a little bit of love to the candies, you know? You know, I think they're interested. I think they're neat. Once you have 4 candies lined up like that, you're going to get 1 tiny floor blueprint, all right? And the tiny floor blueprints, whether you have the build power or not, they only take 1 unit to fill. So put 1 right there, like so, just like I put it, all right? And then put 1 right next to it. This one's not working because this candy bar must be in the way. Just by a tiny bit. All right, boom, I got it there. Then get a 3rd tiny floor blueprint and put it right here. All right, now next what you're gonna want to do is get another Jenny's candy, or whatever candy, you know, you can pick 2 different candies. You know what, let me try this, a Jenny's and a butter flinger. All right, I want some variety ones. I think this would be super duper cool. All right, so we'll get a Jenny's candy bar right here. Ooh, that pushed some candies. That doesn't matter, though. That doesn't matter. Then, get a butter flinger. You know, it doesn't matter the 2 candies of your choice. This will be the top. This will be the bottom, all right? We'll get a butter flinger in here just for a change of pace, all right? To change up some things, all right? I'll press move on tiny floor and then put this right here. It doesn't matter what candies you put on the top there. And on the bottom, it really doesn't matter. But for the top candies, whichever candies you want to bind together, all right? Like, you know, yeah, do, like, 2 of the same. I recommend, like, trying out, like, maybe, 2 different ones. You know, you could spice up things, maybe even get, you know, the rare cyan one. If you get that, maybe you can use that too. All right, now next you're going to press E to check and move on that tiny floor like I just did while I was talking. Then push this in just a little bit here, then press B and it'll automatically be pushed in. And as you can see, these 2 should be locked in there perfectly to weld together. So you're gonna press load. I mean, if you're watching this video, the chances that you already know how to reload your base are pretty high. Now, you're going to want to reload. Now, I recommend that you do not use your stock of season base as the base that you use to weld candies together. All right? Unless, you know, you're willing to wait the time. Another recommendation, don't weld candies during stock-up season. And if you are confused on what is stock-up season, that's what I call the time period of the limited edition items being in the store. I'm just doing this, you know, because I just found out about it. I want to, you know, I was testing it out a couple times, and, you know, I first discovered this on my Minnie's channel, my third channel. By the way, you'll lose a lot of brain cells if you watch that, so I recommend not going over there. But, you know, you can still check it out. I do, like, very weird stuff on there. I make my voice sound weird and silly. You know, that channel can get quite annoying. Actually, or not actually. Wait, what? I messed up my words. Anyways, I recommend you wait till after the candy bags, or, like, any items in particular are out of stock, because you can do this literally any other time of the year. Unless you don't have enough money to stock up. Then that's a different story. All right, press C to check. Press C to move. All right, we'll see if this worked. It did. It did. Now, I think this probably does work 100% of the time. Oh, that actually bugged out a little bit. Well, I'm not shook, but, yeah, I guess it did. All right, but, you know, I'm still not 100% sure if this 100% of the time works, but I'm mostly confident that it will. So if it doesn't work, don't blame me, all right? So there we have it. We got one with a Jenny's and a butter flinger, all right? I do not know how to do a version of this with, like, 4 or more than that. I don't even know if, like, more than that can bind together. All I know is that you can bind weld 2 together, and I know how to. That's all I know. And if you're, you know, the reason why you actually get random double candies, this was actually one of my fans' double candies, egg. It's because they happened to, whenever the candies happen to automatically, like, just sit together like this, if they happen to match up, then the game will weld them together by mistake, all right? It'll, since the hitboxes are too close to each other, and then it will, like, weld them as one. It's very, very cool. I love double candies, all right? So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, all right? And get to making some double candies! After stock-up season, of course.